Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and the beautiful channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope's dilemma is Sheila and Deacon's relationship finally accepted according to teasers for The Bold and the beautiful Hope. Logan will soon be reminded of how fleeting life can be since Eric Forrester only has a few months to live. Hope will ultimately hear more about that devastating discovery given how much Eric's impending terrible fate is affecting Ridge Forrester. Brooke Logan is clearly still in shock over the news that her close friend is dying. Brooke will be concerned about Eric's health and how much Rich is trying to deal with the news that he is losing his father. Hope might eventually get a confidant from Brooke who can offer fresh insights that impact Hope's relationship with her own father. Hope might be reminded that life is too brief to take people you love for granted, and that you should never take them for granted. Hope had previously opposed Deacon Sharp's relationship with Sheila Carter, but as she sees the Forresters struggling with this terrible circumstance, she might change her mind. Rich will lose his father and regret the time they wasted fighting if Eric's incurable illness indeed takes his life, even if it means putting up with Deacon's love for Sheila. Hope may easily decide she doesn't want to take him out of her life while he's still alive. Maybe Hope will come around to acknowledging Deacon's relationship with Sheila and work for a peaceful resolution. Of course, Hope is unaware of Deacon and Sheila's engagement just yet, but Deacon might tell his daughter about the shocking news and ask for her approval. Although Hope would not fully support Deacon in this situation, she might eventually come around to the concept of putting up with Sheila's presence in her father's life and continue their relationship. Fans of B&B are aware that Hope's support would mean the world to Deacon, and Dan would undoubtedly give Sheila hope that John Finian would eventually join them as well. According to teasers for The Bold and the beautiful, Hope won't be able to avoid Deacon for long, especially after Eric's plot begins to remind her of how much she stands to lose. Thomas ignored was the last to learn of Eric's fatal illness. According to teasers for The Bold and the beautiful, RJ Forrester finally told Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester what he had been keeping hidden. The secret will undoubtedly get out now that Ridge and Brooke are aware of Eric Forrester's true identity, since they are a couple. Donna Logan is already aware of Eric's terminal sickness, and Katie Logan also knows because she unintentionally overheard the information. Even though Luna Nozawa is a rookie intern, she keeps secrets. It could worry Thomas Forrester that RG would confide in a girl he hardly knows, rather than his own brother. Even though Thomas and RG are siblings, they obviously don't have a close relationship yet. Thomas might still have grievances in the future. This is especially significant because Steffi Forrester, played by Jacqueline Wood, might discover Eric's terrible situation before anybody else, given that Steffi is a co-CEO and would undoubtedly inquire about the fashion show. Rich might have to come clean to her before Thomas is going to feel like the last person to know if that's the case. Thomas can come away from it believing he's an outsider Forrester who was passed over. I'm hoping Logan will learn of Eric's condition via Brooke or RG before Thomas does, depending on how things work out. Hulk might end up being the one to tell Thomas the news. In any case, according to B&B spoilers, when Thomas finds out that Eric's illness is deadly and there is nothing he can do to change it, he will be a jumble of emotions. This might present Hope with an opportunity to witness Thomas's weakness and broaden her perspective on him. Hope will undoubtedly provide Thomas with a lot of support as he deals with Eric's unfortunate ending, which may strengthen their bond. Do you believe that Eric's terminal illness will come as a surprise to Tom, the final Forrester? Will Thomas experience rejection as an outsider? Stick with the CBS soap opera Bold and the beautiful, as spoilers suggest more drama involving the Forrester family may be on the horizon. Liam's request to Steffi Poppy's arrival. Hope upholds Thomas' romance spoils for the upcoming 2-week season of The Bold and the beautiful. November 6, November 17 indicate that there will be some promises made and a suspenseful turn to a showdown. Steffi Forrester is going to put Sheila Carter in her place by taking an even more daring stance against her throughout the week of November 6 to 10. In other scenes, Donna Logan, Joshua Hoffman's RG Forrester, and Catherine Kelly Lang's Brooke Logan will be silenced by Ridge Forrester when it comes to his knowledge of the impending doom for Eric Forrester. John Cook, Eric will be happy to have his desk office and beloved Stapler back as Brooke and the others swear an oath of silence. Rich will be happy to back off and let Eric enjoy one last glorious leadership moment later. After seeing a fight between Brooke and Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, Rich would step in to mediate the situation by sending his fiancée and his ex-girlfriend to respective corners. Returning to Steffi, she will see far more than she bargained for, as she interrupts a passionate exchange between Hope, Logan, and Thomas Forrester. Following that, Steffi will berate Hope in private for manipulating Thomas' feelings, but Hope will surprise Steffi by striking back and demonstrating her right to sleep with anyone. Taylor is going to locate Sheila on the other side of town and provide a dire warning about the repercussions of hurting her family. Once more, Luna no might get caught in the thick of all the drama when Lee Finnegan and Poppy Zawa confront each other when Lee finds her sister at Forrester Creations. According to Fresh B and B spoilers, Liam Spencer will never stop falling in love with Steffi and will think he can provide her with a much nicer life than John Finnegan. Liam would believe that Steffi should be with him instead of Finn, because Finn will always be dependent on Sheila as long as she is alive, while Lamb mulls over his thoughts and tries to come up with a plan to marry Steffi. He will reveal something to Bill Spencer as it happens. Liam will locate Ridge as well and make a really impressive request, so we'll find out precisely what he wants. Ridge will also want to know additional details regarding Eric's condition and any untested therapy alternatives. At this point in the narrative, there is no chance for Eric to survive, but Ridge will still make an effort to assist him. Steffi will next proceed with a retribution plot, which she hopes will exact revenge on Sheila for shooting both her and Finn in that alley. Elle is going to surprise Steffi the week of November 13 to 17 by making an impassioned argument for their future together. Liam hopes that when he gives it all, Steffi would pick him over Finn. When Deacon Sharp sees Finn again, he will also offer a heartfelt plea. Therefore, he might encourage Finn to make apologies with Sheila and fulfill her desire for a relationship naturally. There's also a chance that by then Deacon will find out about Finn's engagement, in which case he might ask Finn to the wedding, but Finn has just gotten his family back, so it's unlikely that he will even entertain the idea of doing anything that might cause him and Steffi to argue again. In the end, a few more individuals will become part of the inner circle. Regarding Eric's health, there will be complete destruction because R will up at Steffi and Thomas on Eric's opponents. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that the upcoming 2 weeks will be challenging, so tune in for more drama involving the Forrester family. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.